Good morning. How is y'all's morning? It's definitely colder in the morning. I don't think this summer, September specifically, is usually like the hotter month that just passed. And I feel like this year it wasn't as hot. And it's getting cold already. But I love this kind of weather. It's sweater, beanie weather. I can tell by when I go in the balcony in the morning, it's cold. This morning I went out there and I had 2 pairs of sweatpants on. And I feel like September flew by. It was just seemed like yesterday. I was waiting for my birthday to come up, and then it just flew by. Interesting fact is yesterday was my dad's birthday. Today is my uncle's birthday, my dad's brother. So I'm like, that's a cool birthday gift. Get a little brother, right? But today I wanted to talk about small wins, right? When we think of what we are, who we are now, what our life looks like now, and then we say, well, I want this big thing to happen, whether it's getting a new position at work or getting that house you've always wanted, a new car, a new relationship. We focus a lot on the macro versus looking at the smaller ones. It's focusing on the person we had to become in order to achieve these big things. It's focusing on the growth, what you've learned, what makes you think how you think now. You know, when I was meditating this morning, they say when you meditate, and I learned this from Joe Dispenza, you have to get so emotionally involved with what you see when you're visualizing. So you have it all set up. You have the life, the perfect life that you have set up in your mind. You have the dog, you have the house, you have the car, you have the woman, you have the man, you have whatever you want pictured in your life, you have it. It's right in front of you. And you get so emotionally invested that your mind doesn't really understand if it's really happening now or if you're just imagining. And this is not just any old daydream. This is your future. And what happens is when you're actually able to hold it, like it's something tangible in your real life, you can recognize it. You say, wow, I've been here before. It's just the physical is just catching up to your future. Your future is catching up to your present. Like it knew already that you were going to be there. And the more repetitions you have in your mind about this really coming to fruition, it's just like you working out at the gym, right? Why do you go to the gym and work out? Why does a fighter go and train in the gym? So it knows exactly in the moment when you're in real life and you need to make decisions and act a certain way. Your body knows, okay, I need to make this decision versus another. I need to wake up early. I need to stay in and not go out and drink. I need to surround myself with these people because these are the qualities it takes to be successful. Not this other stuff here. Not spending money on stuff I don't need in the moment. Not surrounding myself with people who don't really see a future for themselves. I need to surround myself with like-minded people, smart people smarter than me, people that have more money than me, because they know how to get there. So when I finished my meditation today, it came out of my meditation just really, really grateful for things that not really that I make up in my head, things that I know that are mine already. I was grateful for the things that I might not have tangible physically in my hand already. Also, what I got excited about is the person that I became to attain those things. And also being grateful for being able to share my knowledge with people, being able to be an example, being somebody that someone can look up to. Like my nephews, I want to be their role model. So today, if you can think of the small little wins, it can be waking up early. It could be being consistent at the gym. It could be saying nice things to your partner. All those little wins add up to something big. It was just like yesterday when we were finding things that we were grateful for. Those 10 things for gratitude. Make sure you include those small little wins. You're working on yourself. That's what counts. I think with anybody, what somebody wants to hear is that you're working on it. You're working on yourself. Whether it be a coach that you're working with, a partner, a child to a parent to a child, that maybe you didn't live up to your own standard and you know that. And so you tell the other person, I know I fell short, but I'm working on myself. You can't argue that. If you fall short somewhere and you knew it, and then you go and blame it on someone else, well, I did this because you made me. It's like, no, that's not what I want to hear. Or an excuse. That's not what I want to hear. If you ever worked with a coach or a personal trainer, you know that's not what they want to hear from you. And it's not about what the other person wants to hear, it's what you want to hear from yourself. These people in your life are just accountability partners, that's it. Your spouse, your parent, your kid, your boss at work, your coworkers, they're just accountability partners. You know, some people are like, oh, I don't owe you an explanation. Okay, if that's the attitude you want to have, but you owe yourself an explanation. You owe yourself a reason why you fell short, because it's all about growth. If you look back and say, well, this decision I made wasn't the best. Why did I make it? I need to try harder. I need to tweak this little bit about myself. And the point is not to be perfect, but it's to try your best. We never stop learning, no matter how old we are. Once you tell yourself you're done learning, that's a poor man's point of view. So give yourself a pat on the back for these small little wins. Like I said, from Mel Robbins, high five yourself in the mirror. Be your own best friend. If your best friend is going through something and they trust in you and they confide in you and they say, I fell short here, but I'm doing my best, you would tell your best friend, it's okay. Dust yourself off. Keep going. Keep trying. So don't put yourself down for making mistakes, because you wouldn't do that to your best friend. I am back here in town for volunteering. I'll catch you guys shortly. Look at that view. Can't get enough of that view. But I am back home. I am tired. We moved a lot of boxes today where I volunteer. I think it was about at least over 100 of these boxes we had to take to USPS. So I'm beat, and I haven't even finished editing the video to post for today. So I need to get that done, and I need to take a shower first. And yeah, it's gonna be another early morning tomorrow. So thanks for joining. Thanks for coming. Let's get this side too. Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up. And catch you tomorrow.